Episode 7. Be selfish. This episode is dedicated to you, and I will give you some advice on how to be selfish because this year is the year that you put your shit together. It's the 1st of May, and at the end of the day, it's been 5 months since 2024 began. Like, it's almost 6 months, and let's be honest, I know you did nothing to improve yourself, so I think it's time to put your shit together. So, you are here listening to this podcast today, this episode, where I will give you some advices on how to be selfish and how to practice selfishness because many of you are not selfish. Y'all been giving time to people that don't deserve your time. Y'all been giving your energy and everything to these people that don't give a shit about you. Start with yourself. Listen, if you don't want to hang out with someone, just don't go. Don't spend time. You have some friends that you don't like, change them, drop them, be fast. Don't spend time with people that you are not interested because time is gold and you can't afford to spend time with these people that drain your energy. Listen, energy vampires exist. They really exist. You know, when you go out with someone, when you talk with someone and they get you to an extreme where you are so tired of listening to their bullshit. That's energy vampire. Like, don't spend time with these people. It's okay to tell yourself, I came first. I am the one. Do not be like, well, I'm too pretentious. Well, other people need my time. No, bitch. No, bitch. They don't. You need your time and you have to spend your time well because, you never know if tomorrow you're gonna leave. So just spend your time well with people that you share interest with. Never feel guilty for doing what is the best for you. And you know what? You know well what is the best for you. Like, you feel when you like to be around certain people and when you don't like certain people. So why would you spend time with people that you don't share interest? Like, don't do it. I don't know. I see it seems like many people they have just friends because they are afraid to be alone. But honestly, being alone it's great. You know, they make us think that being selfish it's something that a narcissist does, but actually being selfish it's having boundaries and be like, listen, I cannot spend time with you. I'm not saying that you have to be an asshole. I'm saying that you have to be selfish. You come first. When you go to sleep, you are alone in your bed. Even if you have someone in your bed, you are in your mind alone, always, 24/7. So you came first. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you have to prioritize yourself, your peace of mind, because there is certain people around you that makes you feel bad and you keep staying around because you want to be nice and blah blah blah. But look at you. You are sad, you are depressed, and you are watching this podcast because you need help. Now, you have to do one thing. Delete their numbers and say goodbye. Take care of you. If someone is draining your energy, you know well the fuck what you have to do. Stop being polite to people that are not good for you. Stop giving your time to everybody. Not everybody needs to have your time. Not everybody, you don't have to be nice with everybody because if you are nice with everybody, people treat you like shit. Let me read you this quote on Pinterest. When you stick up for yourself and folks say you are being mean, what they're really saying is, I don't want to hear what you're saying. It's make me feel things I don't know how to deal with, and my comforts matter more than your needs. So be quiet. So, I hope this opened your mind a little bit. You have been programmed to be selfless, which is the most disgusting thing you can do for yourself, is to be selfless. What a shitty word. Selfless. Yuck. Selfless. Hell no, I'm selfish. I come first. And if you drain my fucking energy, if you mess around me, goodbye. I'm not saying that I'm gonna treat you bad. That's another thing. But I'm saying that I came first. Nobody else came before me. Period. And if people don't like that, they can go fuck themselves. I just don't care. And listen, I want to read another quote. This one is the most beautiful. Write this down. When you say yes to others, make sure you are not saying no to yourself. Because many of you been saying, yes, okay, let's go for a dinner, and you don't want to go. That's being selfless. And you should be selfish and you should be like, no, I don't want to go for a dinner today. And you have to be honest, even with people around you. No, I don't want to go. Do not go to places just because other people want to go. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing, babe? Come on. And being selfish, it's also about boundaries. Like, it's all about boundaries. Being selfish is not about being an asshole with other people. Like, don't do that. Being selfish means, like, there is a standard, there is a boundaries that you put, and if other people, after two time that they don't respect your boundaries, you cut them off. Personally, one time that you break my boundaries, and that's enough for me to cut you off. Like, I don't even spend the time trying to understand if you have good intentions. Like, you are not gonna make me feel a certain way because you are an asshole. Hell no, I come first. I come first, baby. You gotta protect your energy. Like, if you don't want to answer a call, do not answer. If you want to spend time alone, do it. If you don't want to do nothing one day, just follow what you want to do. It's okay if you let go of things that no longer serve you. It's not being an asshole, it's being nice to yourself. And I hate that they associate the word selfishness with a bad thing, like something that a narcissist does, because it's not like this. And let me read another quote because I have Pinterest opened and I have so many quotes. It's not selfish to love yourself, take care of yourself, and to make your happiness a priority. It's a necessity. So everything that I'm saying about you being selfish, it's actually a necessity, a priority. Like, remove out of your mind that the word selfishness, it's something bad. Selfishness, it's good. You come first, and you will always come first in your life. You are the main character. You live in your mind forever. And you know what? You cannot afford to do something that you don't want to do just because other people want you to do certain things. For example, let's say that your parents want you to be a doctor and you don't want to be a doctor. You cannot afford to cheat yourself and to be like, yes, I'm going to lose time of my life like this to study something that I don't want because my parents want. Why would you follow a school that doesn't serve you, to make a job that doesn't serve you because your parents want you to do that? Or let's say that you have to choose a school and you choose the school where all your friends go because you don't want to be alone by yourself. That's not cool for yourself. Do what you want to do. What, like, I know that it's a bit difficult, but honestly, who cares? It's gonna be worthy in the future, trust me. You just want to be treated well, and that's great. And you know what? Sometimes to be treated well, you have to be selfish. When you are selfish, you are like, nope, I don't want that. And you put the boundaries. And people start to understand that they cannot fuck with your energy. They cannot fuck with you. They cannot mess. If you say that it's no, it means that it's no. If you say you don't want to get out, you don't want to get out. I don't like the word maybe. What does it mean maybe? It means no, I don't want, so I'm trying to, I don't know, find an excuse so I don't hurt your feelings. That's what maybe means. Like, I don't like maybe. Or it's yes or it's not. I also don't like the color gray, like what kind of color it is. It's a mix of black and white. Or it's black or it's white. I don't get it. You being true to yourself, it's not selfish. Being true to yourself, it's not selfish. Or maybe it is. But you know what? The important is that you are true to yourself. What other people do, what other people think about you, what other people want you to do, why would you do it if you don't want? As I said before, you come first. Do not let people make you feel bad because you come first. Do not, when people tell you, oh, you are selfish, you always think about yourself. Yes, I do. What is your problem? You think about yourself, I think about myself. This is how it works. What do you want me to do? The mother? You want me to mother you? No, bitch, you mother yourself and I mother myself. And some people are crazy. And I want to read a quote from Matthew McGonaghy. I don't have idea who he is, whatever. I'm a fan of the word selfish. Selfish. When I say I have gotten a lot of more selfish, I mean I'm less concerned with what people think of me. I am not worried about how I am perceived. Selfish has always gotten a bad rep. You should do for you. Period. Speaking fact. Gems. You have to understand why the word selfish is so demonized. And let's be honest, everything that is good that can help you in this fucking planet, it's demonized. Like, free, I don't want to say free healthcare, I'm saying natural herbs to cure you, they are demonized. Ooh, witchcraft, good things basically are demonized. So the world's, every single successful person, it's selfish. Look at them where they got. Like, look at them where they are. Look at them where they are. Being selfish pays the fuck off. Look at these people. They have success. They have everything. And look at you being nice to people that don't even like you and you don't even like them. Look at you wasting your fucking time for these people that don't even deserve your time. Like, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, another quote, another quote. This one is good. This one is good. Be a bit selfish. I want to remove the bit. Be selfish. Your priorities matter. You truly can't care well for others unless you care for yourself first, which is true. You cannot care about other people if you don't care about yourself. And if you don't get this, like, reflect on that, please, cause come on, come on. Anyways, 14 minutes. I hope you are listening well. Another quote. I love these quotes, guys. I know you are loving these quotes too. Anyways, it's okay to be selfish with your energy. Not everyone is entitled to it. Not everyone is entitled to your time, to your energy, to your body. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's time to be selfish. Love yourself. You need a fresh start. I'm telling you now, after you are listening to this podcast, you start doing what you have to do. You start loving yourself. You start remove people from your life that are not good. You know, Another quote. I don't care if I'm selfish. After pooping, after putting people first for the longest time and being disappointed, I deserve to do whatever makes me feel happy. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. You have to be selfish with you. You have to be unavailable for people. You have to be productive. You have to make money. You have to be motivated. You have to have goals. You have to be independent. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, if you're not doing all this shit after this podcast, you're gonna put your shit together. You're gonna put your shit together because it's almost half a year of 2024, and I know that you are still giving energies to these people that don't deserve you. What are you doing with your life, bitch? Why the fuck these people want my energy for free? My special time that it's cold and I will never ever get my time back? Why these people want me to give them my time for free? Man, you crazy. Man, you crazy if you think I'm gonna give you my time and you are gonna talk about your bullshit. Your bullshit. Your bullshit. That's crazy how many people want you to lose time with their bullshit. I don't care, but I'm not that person. Like, go fuck yourself. Go talk to the mirror. Go write on a journal. There is certain peoples that are energy vampires. They'll do everything to suck your energy off. You know, don't even tell your goals to these people because they would make you feel like shit. And that's another quote from Pinterest that I actually love. My focus is different. My time is being invested on growth. I don't expect people to understand what I'm up to. Eventually they'll see. Ooh! Eventually they'll see. Eventually they'll see. Did you get it? Once you put your shit together, you don't have these energy vampires. You know, they're gonna be like, oh wow, maybe it was me. Yes, it was you. Yes, it was you. It was your shitty ass energy. You know, the problem with putting other people first is that it's like you tell them that you come second. So they know that you come second and they will always treat you like shit. So you have to make them understand that they are not the priority. You can adore them, you can respect them, but you are the priority. So if you don't want to do something, you don't do something. If you want to go somewhere and they don't want to go, you find someone else and you go with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Please nod. Nod. Of course I'm watching you because I have eyes everywhere. I'm just kidding. But you know, I hope y'all are understanding that because I want to see results this year. Like, share your results on social medias and tag me. Listen, man, you don't have to feel guilty for doing what is the best for you. You don't have to feel guilty to be like, I don't want to spend my time with these people. Don't do that. Actually, you should do more things because you want to do these things. Like, I think I'm saying this for like it's 19 minutes that I'm saying this, but it's basically the same as shit. You have to stop making yourself so easily available for people that don't even prioritize you. And that's why you have to be selfish for yourself and prioritize yourself. Also, I want to add this because I think society demonizes the word selfishness, but that's more than selfishness. That's self-care, bitch. That's self-care. What we call selfish, it's always self-care. I prioritize myself. As long as I don't hurt somebody, I don't like, and even if I hurt somebody's feelings by not going where they want to go or whatever, like I came first as well. Like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So even if even if you hurt some other people's feelings, you know what? You're gonna heal yourself. Like, I'm not gonna hurt myself to prioritize you to make you feel better. So to make you feel better, I make feel myself bad. Hell no, it's never gonna come that day. Never. You don't have to hold other people expectation of you. You don't have to do it at all. At all. And if you are doing that, man, you gotta change that, because people are gonna treat you like shit forever. Like, if they have some expect, if they expect for you to behave a certain way, and you inside of you are like, yeah, but I am not like this, but I don't have the courage, oh, blah 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 blah. Listen, you have to find the courage. You know what I'm saying? So I talk about being selfish for 21 minutes, and I think I did what I could to help you. I hope you guys understand with this podcast, with this episode, that the word selfish, it's not bad. It's associated to negative things, but it's actually good if you use it the right way. If you prioritize yourself, do not harm no one. Do not, especially do not harm yourself. Like I told you, you come first. And I really believe that if you take care of yourself, you actually can take care of others. And I really believe that. So before I go and this podcast um, finish, I want to give you some advice, some personal advices on how to be selfish, how to create boundaries. And the first is, think, be present in your mind. Let's say that someone tells you, let's get out today. And inside of you, you are like, oh, I really don't want to go today. Tell them, I don't want to go today. And if they, want to hold you back and they like push you, you just say no and you leave. Like, don't let them argue with you. Don't spend time arguing, because it also suck your energy off. The second is to be honest with yourself. Be honest with who you want to be. Be honest with the people that you like. Like, for example, if you have friends around you just because you don't want to feel lonely, you are hurting yourself. You are so being fake with these people, and you are like, oh yeah, we are friends. No, just drop them. Just drop them. It's okay if you are lonely for a bit until you find yourself, and then you find people like you. And those were just few advices that I believe those are the one that actually can help you. I hope this podcast helped you today with finding yourself, being more selfish, taking care of yourself. I am so thankful. See you next time with this podcast. You can find this podcast on Spotify and YouTube. See you next week.